Jiff had great hair. What kind of hair did he have? Great. Jiff had great hair. It was long, blonde, and beautiful. Again, what kind of hair did he have? Well, great hair. Long, blonde, beautiful. Who had long, blonde, beautiful hair? Jiff. Jiff did. Jiff had long, blonde, beautiful hair. There was a problem, of course. Michael envied Jiff. How? It's clear, it's obvious. Michael envied Jiff's hair. What did Michael do? Michael envied Jiff's hair. What did Michael envy? He envied Jiff's hair. Did he envy Jiff's money? No, not his money. Michael didn't envy Jiff's money. Michael envied Jiff's long, blonde, beautiful hair. Michael wanted great hair also. So did Jiff envy Michael's hair? No, of course, I didn't say that. I said that Michael envied Jiff's hair. Why? Why did Michael envy Jiff's hair? Because Jiff had long, blonde, beautiful hair, and Michael has no hair. Yes, Michael was bald. Michael was bald, so every day Michael thought about Jiff's hair. Michael was totally preoccupied with Jiff's hair. What? Preoccupied? Yes, Michael was preoccupied with Jiff's hair. Did he think about Jiff's hair all the time? Yes, I said he was totally preoccupied with Jiff's hair, so he thought about Jiff's hair all the time. Who was preoccupied with Jiff's hair? Michael. Michael was preoccupied with Jiff's hair. In fact, his preoccupation would not abate. Would not what? Abate. Michael's preoccupation with what? With Jiff's hair? Clear. In fact, it got stronger. It got stronger. It would not get weaker or smaller. It got stronger, okay? He got more and more envious. Every single day he got more and more envious. Who got more and more envious every day? Michael, of course. Michael got more and more... What? Yes, envious. What Jiff envious was? Was Jiff envious? No, Jiff wasn't envious. Michael was the envious. I want Jiff's hair, Michael said every day. I want Jiff's hair, I want Jiff's hair. And he got into a frenzy. Finally, he got into a frenzy because he wanted Jiff's hair so much. Who got into a frenzy? Michael, of course. He got into a frenzy. About what? About Jiff's hair. Did he get into frenzy? Yes, he said that. He went crazy. He was yelling. He was running around, screaming, I must have Jiff's beautiful hair. I must have Jiff's beautiful hair. Everywhere he said that. Was Jiff in a frenzy? No, not Jiff's. I said Michael. About what? About Jiff's long, beautiful blonde hair, I said that. And finally, Michael got a big knife. And he went to Jiff's house to cut off Jiff's hair. He was in a frenzy. And said, I'm gonna take his hair. He knocked on the door. Jiff opened the door. Michael saw that beautiful hair. He said, I'm gonna take your hair. I want your hair. Jiff was calm and said, this is absurd. Just buy a wig. What did Jiff say? Jiff said, this is absurd. Just buy a wig. Did you think Michael was acting crazy and foolish and ridiculous? Yes, he did. He said, this is absurd. This action, this desire is absurd. It's ridiculous. It's foolish and crazy. What was absurd? Michael's frenzy was absurd. Michael's ideas was absurd. Michael's actions were absurd. Crazy and ridiculous. Super ridiculous. Very, very foolish. Whose actions were absurd? Ahmed or Hussein? No, not Ahmed and not Hussein. Michael's actions. Michael's actions were absurd. So Michael stopped after Jiff said, "This is absurd. You can buy a wig." He dropped the knife, he thought, and he became calm, and then he went to a wig store and he bought a long, blonde, beautiful wig. He walked everywhere wearing his long, blonde, beautiful wig. Everyone loved Michael's new hair. Michael and Jiff became good friends, and they were both very happy with their long, blonde, beautiful hair. The end. And this is the end of our main story of for Small is Beautiful. Listen to it many times. Listen to it many times. Big smile when you listen. Move your body when you listen. Breathe deeply when you listen. Okay? And try to answer me, to interact with my questions. And see you next time.